Hi there, SharpKids is back with another video tutorial on iOS apps localization. The iOS devices including iPhone and iPads are available globally. So the users are from different countries and speak different languages. To deliver a great user experience, you may want to make your app available in multiple languages. The process of adapting an app to support a particular language is usually known as localization. But before you do localize your app, you need to internationalize it. Internationalization is the process of making your app to adapt to different languages, regions, and cultures. So I will demonstrate you how to internationalize your app first, then how to localize it. Let's start by creating a new Xcode project. Create new Xcode project. Select a template as single view application. Click on next. I will name this app as demo app. Click on next. I am saving it on my desktop. Click on create. Recent version of Xcode turn on base internationalization by default, but let's just make sure that your project is using it. So select your project editor, project. Under info tab, you can see use base internationalization is enabled by default. The concept of base internationalization was introduced in Xcode 4.5. An app has just one set of storyboards that is localized to the default language. This storyboard is known as the base internationalization. Later, when we create a localization, Xcode automatically generates a strings file containing all the text in the base storyboard. Now let's go to a storyboard and add few UI elements to see how it works. I need two UI labels for my demo app. One at the center of the screen and the other at the top of the screen. I'll increase the width for both the labels. I'll give the text as hello world to this label. Make it as center aligned to the label width. Center align this as well. I'll give a constraint to make sure that it is at the center of the screen. I want this label at the top of the screen, so I will give constraint to this as well. Now I need the IB outlet for this label. I will name it as title label. Now we have two labels on a storyboard. I'll delete this label text from here. We will go to our view controller. Here I want to give the text to the title label programmatically. So on my view to load, I will write title label dot text is equals to welcome. So our app is ready. I'll run this app. Welcome is coming at the top and hello world at the center of the screen. Now let's update or extract the base string in main.storyboard. Select hello world. Go to your file inspector under localization, enable English. As soon as you enable English, you will find two new files created. One is main.storyboard base and one is main.string. If you will see the folder structure of these files, you will find one folder as base and the another folder is EN. So EN stands for English. It will contain your string file and there will be one base folder which will contain storyboards, XIPs and other resources which you want to localize. Going back to our project, now Xcode space internationalization not only helps you get the XIBs but also the hard-coded strings using the NS localized string macro. The welcome text you are seeing here is not written anywhere in our storyboard, but it is the hard-coded string which we have given in our code. So any string user will see needs to be wrapped in the NS localized string. So we will remove this from here. We will write NS localized string. NS localized string macro fetches a localized string from the localizable string file for the current localization. It takes two arguments as you can see, key and comment. At runtime, the macro returns the value for the key in the localization that corresponds to the user's preferred language, and the comment is for your own reference. So I will give it a key. Make sure your key is absolutely unique. I will write the comment screen title of the screen. Similar to internationalizing user interface files, we need to create a .string file in order for the system to find the string for the key, like we have given title of the screen. So we will go to File, New. We need to add new file, string file under resources. Next, we will give it a name as localizable. Save it inside en.lproch folder. Now your new file has been created. Now we will add the key which we have added here. The value is welcome which we want to show to the user. Now we are ready to go. Now you can see welcome and hello world. Now our project is ready for localization. So let's add a new language. We will go to project editor. Inside that we will select project. Click on plus button. I will be adding a language as French. We need to select all the files and resources which we want to create localization for. So I will be selecting all. Here you see two new files created. English will have whatever we have added. Now French. So here I am having the French conversion of welcome. In main storyboard, as you can see, the key is same in both the files. So for hello world, the French conversion is this. Now we will again run our app. To show you the French, we need to run the app in French. So there are two methods. Either we can change the language of our simulator, or we can go to edit scheme. Under run, select run. Under options, you have application language. You can change it to French. Close. Now we will again run our app. Now you see your French localization is coming here. Now we can add one more language. Once you are done with base internationalization for your storyboard XIBs and your code, it is easy to add as many languages as you want. So if suppose I add Portuguese, again it will ask you to choose files and reference language to create Portuguese localization. So I will be using all. Here it will create one more localizable.string file. So here now I need to delete this welcome. I'll copy the Portuguese conversion of title of the screen. And here I'll copy this. So as you can see, the key in all these three files and the key here is always same. Just we are giving the, as you can see, the key in all these files is same and the key in all these three files are same. So we are telling the translator to use this key for whatever language user selects. So we have changed this as well. Now we will go to edit scheme, change the language from here, application language, Portuguese, close. Now we will run our app. Now you see the Portuguese conversion of our language. So this is all about internationalization and localization. Thank you.